The exhibition is titled Flamenco from Spain to New Mexico, and that is exactly the story it tells. It starts with the history of flamenco and what flamenco is in its original country, home country of Spain, and then traces that history and story to the U.S. and into New Mexico, and then why it's such an important presence today in our state. New Mexico has 400 years or more of Spanish history already here, so we had musical traditions, customs, art, the cuisine, not exactly like Spain, but the origins and the history influenced the food that was growing here, music that was here, the supplies we had to use. So we didn't have flamenco per se for 400 years. Flamenco largely developed in New Mexico as a 20th century phenomenon, and it came over via theater, traveling groups, immigrant families that were coming into the United States during the interwar period. And because we already had those Spanish origins here, it was a ripe environment for flamenco to thrive and grow. This spring we're doing several events, and then next summer we'll have more, but 2 fixed dates coming up on January 31st. We're going to be showing the film Siempre Flamenco by Christopher Michael Royval, who's a local filmmaker here. And it's a documentary of the American Flamenco Repertory Company named Hijastros, which is a part of the National Institute of Flamenco in Albuquerque. So it tells the story of the members of Hijastros and basically concentrates on that particular company, which is nice. We have tons of companies up here in Santa Fe, but this film deals specifically with Albuquerque. And then on March 20th, we're doing something different because we do discuss regional dance and music in the exhibit, and we also discuss Lorca and his contribution to flamenco. There's a group coming March 20th, Uxia and Narf, and they're doing Galician ballads, imaginarias, so imagined Galician ballads as they call it, but they are imbuing traditional Galician music with the poetry of Garcia Lorca. And even though it's not flamenco, I thought it'd be a really neat mix to do as our programming. And then we don't have fixed dates yet, but over the summer, we're looking at weekly guitar concerts in the gallery where we'll rotate guitarists all summer long. We do have a very small floor and stage in there, so we'll have live music right in the gallery. We'll be showing some more films during the course of the exhibit. We're planning a night in the late spring highlighting the Feria de Abril in Andalusia, and do a whole feria night where people can come dressed in flamenco costume and dance all night and have Spanish tapas. So some of the fun projects that we'll be working on.